Welcome back to the Flying Monk Talk Show. I'm Alex Cosma. This is the second part of our extended interview with Master He Jing from Taiwan. Master He is the fifth generation master of Baguaquan, and he studied for over 20 years in Taiwan with his own teacher, Master Gongbao Jai, who we see in this photo with Master He taken many years ago in Taiwan. Welcome back to Master He, and we continue with a discussion on the nature and practice of Baguaquan.
And the eight mother palm, we say it's related to the heart, the lung, the liver, the kidney, and the head, the back, the waist, the belly. They are the system under double change palm. See, so it practice that lead the energy to heart, to lung, to liver, to kidney, to certain space of our body. So actually, the eight mother palm has two levels. The first level is the outline, the program, okay, of a teaching system. The second mother palm is the way to practice in the double change palm. So many Bagua people they got confused of this eight. Why? Because of this. Because when the teachers would teach, he said, "Okay, practice the single change palm." What's that? Then maybe he refers to this. This is the pushing palm. This posture is the pushing palm, but use the pushing palm to practice the single change palm. You understand? So they use the terms.
Yes.
They use terms, as they like, as they don't have a certain term for that. But all the students know. So they don't need to explain.
And then every generation changes a little bit the meaning.
Yeah, because if they don't have the whole map, they don't have the whole map. If you don't have the whole map, if the teacher said, practice a single change palm, okay, they will think this is single change palm. Okay? But it is not. It is one way to practice the single change palm, but this is not the single change palm.
Yes.
In these 30 years, I still try to find a way to teach for modern people, because of the time, we don't have the time. Like I stay with my teacher for 20 years. Most of people can't, because I need to have 20 years to stay with him, and he has 20 years to stay with me, right? How can you find this two person has the 20 years to stay together in this time? You can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning, I teach the Baguaquan in the way that my teacher told me. It doesn't work, because nobody can learn. So I start to change. Okay, what does the modern people they need? Okay, what in the Baguaquan system can benefit them? Okay, I start to think of this. Okay, if you teach people they don't need, they won't learn. And the world, the society won't treasure them. In the beginning, I wrote a book. I thought this is so pressure. This is so pressure in martial art, and appear to the public. But the public won't think that is a treasure, because they don't know what it is. They don't know what is good for them. So what we think is good is not necessarily good for other people. So I start to think how can I make them to understand this? I start to teach them what they can do and can benefit their life. So I start from the very simple things. But the very simple thing in martial art is the most important thing. Like the Jing training, open and close the joints, these things. Actually, they were the secrets in traditional martial art teaching. Because, like I said, everything has one is the form and has the quality inside. Most of the form is easy to teach, and most of the people like to learn the form because form changed. You can learn many forms. But what make the form good, or what make the form useful, is the quality. The quality is not so many, and it's decide the form. It tells this form is different from that form, not of the appearance, is of the quality. So the teacher usually keep the quality to the last to teach. You can learn many forms, but it doesn't tell you the quality. So you can practice the form with your own power, but the quality is not there. Until he trusts you, and he say you can be the person to pass this art down. He teach you the quality. So once you learn the quality, the whole forms changed. You see? Mm-hmm. So I start to try to teach the modern people the quality, because they don't need the form now, right? Why does the most of people need to learn the form? They don't want to teach. They don't want to perform, right? They don't want to fight. Why does they want to teach, to learn the form? So I teach them the quality first, and then if they got the quality, then what is the best way to demonstrate or to put the quality in is the form, the right form. So they can start to learn the form. Okay? So it is my way of teaching now. I teach the last from the beginning. Okay? And if you have the quality, the best things inside, okay, you can start to learn the form. Yeah, I hope it works. If you teach that, you teach the quality thing, people will know, because it will change their body, change your habit immediately. They can feel. If you teach the form, okay, this form just different from that form, I can do it. Okay, so they won't think. Okay, they won't tell the difference. No. He defends here. See? He moved the defense here. So he moved like there. See? Here. Okay? But not up from here, here, and go in. See? It must go to here. See? And I go through this space. Earliest memory. It's just just a way of exercise at that time, because at that time I was 16, maybe 16 years old, and we don't have too many recreations. And at that time, I've pretty preserved young man. You know, I don't dance, I don't go to social, I don't do those things. I love the traditional things in my soul. So when a friend of mine introduced me to learn the Tai Chi Chuan in the park, in Taipei Park, I love it. So I have never taken it as a kind of a fighting skill or things. I love the moves. I love I feel something inside of that art. I love that art. Of course, that time was the Bruce Lee or what is very famous. We have, you know, in our high school there are many classmates. They practice martial arts, Taekwondo, karate, Tai Chi Chuan or Shaolin Chuan. After the school, we have a small group. We go to the roof of the school, you know, and people practice fighting there. It's fun. It's fun. At that time, it's just fun. Young style Tai Chi Chuan. Yes, my teacher is named Yang Qingyu. Is the disciple of that Yang style teachers named Xiong Yanghe. Okay, both of them has the very long experience on the Shaolin Chuan foundation. So the way they teach the Tai Chi Chuan is very low stances, focus on the foundations very much. So it's very good for me, because at that time I was very weak. In high school, I'm pretty skinny. You know, my health is not so good. So it's good for my body to practice things like that. Then after about 8 years on the Yang style Tai Chi Chuan, I found it difficult to go to another level to break through. So I found out maybe something lost, you know, something I didn't find it. So I tried to find it. And that time, my teacher, the Yang style Tai Chi Chuan teacher, he moved to the middle of Taiwan. So I followed my fate. I went to Hsinchu and I learned some Xing Yi Chuan from Chen Tianyi for about 3 years. And not quite. I like it. I like Xing Yi Chuan too. Very straight, very easy to feel the power things. But I still don't feel it has a system, you know, until I met my teacher. Yeah, what he talk about is the concept.
Gong Bao Jai.
Yes. We focus on the concept very much. It means that if you want to do something, you need to have a right concept before you do it. See, so we don't jump into the practice, jump into a form, or jump into the fighting skill or what. No, concept first. The concept is why you want to practice martial art. What do you think the martial art is? You know, things like that. And what do you think, what kind of person you want to be? You know, just things like that. You will feel you are learning some kind of philosophy.
You said that often he would teach you just playing Chinese chess.
Yes.
Or discussing literature.
Yeah. And the Chinese calligraphy. Yeah. And he wants you to read a Chinese novel the classical novel like the 三国演义, the three war
Kingdoms.
kingdom, and he want to know which character you like, you want to follow, So everything is about that. It's about that. What kind of person you want to be. Yeah. So I found out that after many years I practice Baguaquan is because if you don't know what you want to be, the martial art will lead you to a wrong path. Because the easy way in martial art is fighting. And the fighting skill is amazing. You will attract by it. So you start to fight. You start to beat people. You start to become that kind of person. And you forget you can be another kind of person. Yeah. So my teacher said it like in the military. You somebody join into the military. They want to be a sniper, or like the green hat, the special forces. Learn how to fight, Somebody want to be a general. General is also in the military system, right? So there are many levels in the military. So it's the same in martial art.
Did this kind of thinking of your teacher come from Gong Baotian's?
Yes.
And this lineage particularly, it's
Yes.
much more than just a fighting technique.
Yes, because it is the traditional education concept about the Chinese people has named the educated person called the Shi, right? The person who is well educated and ready to serve the country, to serve people. That's Shi. No matter he learned Wen or Wu, martial art or literature. No, these are Shi. So their goal must be big. Even in all of their life, they don't have chance to devote to the country or to the people, but that is their goal in their life. They can be a butcher or a farmer or what in their occupation to earn money in their life, but they are ready to be a general. So you can find many of these this kind of character in the old-time Chinese history, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like the three kingdom. The traditional way they teach for a long while, actually, they were not made the decision whether they want to teach you. For a long time they just teach and watch. So it's like I always said, learning in this way like making a puzzle. Only after you finish the puzzle, you know what you are learning. You won't know before it. So I said, after I learned from my teacher 5 years, I told my teacher, okay, I know something about the Baguaquan. I want to write a book. My teacher said, okay, you can try. And next time I went to him, he told me something. I said, is this Baguaquan? He said, sure. I said, no, it's totally different from what I learned. He said, this is Baguaquan. So I understand.
Many pieces of the puzzle.
Many pieces. But few pieces can make a certain pattern that you think you know. You think what the picture is, you know. But it's only a part of, like here. If you have the picture of a house is a house, right? You know, okay, here in Cambridge, it is this kind of house. But if you enlarge the picture, it's not only a house, right? If you enlarge more, it's more. Baguaquan system is like that. The teaching is, when I think back now, at what time he told me this, like this form, I can't remember, you know, because it's just like life, you know, like you eat, you get your muscle, you grow up, but can you remember which part it grow in which day? You can't, right? Yeah.
That kind of relationship that you had with your teacher, do you think you have that with some of your students, or is the time changed that it's very difficult to?
It's almost impossible. Yeah. So we need to accept the change. So I said, I want to bring the old-time art to the modern world, for modern people. So we need to change the way we teach. We need to change our expectation to the students. I cannot ask my students, like I did, to follow my teacher for 20 years. Every Saturday and Sunday I won't be at home. You know?
Yes.
Liza knows, you know, so at that time she supported me, but not from the heart, you know, just because I'm his husband.
No, I have to keep my promise because I married you.
Yes, before I married her.
Yes.
Before I married her, I said, okay, before I met you, I practice martial art. I make martial art. I want to write. And you're third. After our marriage, still this priority. Do you agree?
Because I really want to marry him. So I said, okay.
See?
I'm happy.
But now you can't ask a wife to have that promise, right?
Sure.
So you cannot ask your student to have that kind of learning. So we must change. See, everything must acquired or accepted by the people in this time.
Sure.
So this thing can last long. You know, because it's their life. You must involve into their life. See?
What you're talking about with your teacher, that pace of life, it's impossible to find now. I think, especially in the cities, people just don't want to wait for years to be watched and shaped and molded.
And it's from the both side, the teacher side, because that time he was about 70 to 90 years old, you know, and she has time. He has time. He has a shop. He always stay in the shop. He always there. So every Saturday, Sunday you go there, or anytime you go there, he's there. You know, because he has shop, he need to stay there. He's not going back to have a sleep or doing something else. So it's one situation. Another situation is that I served in the military. My work is very stable. So every Saturday, Sunday I have a leave. See? So, but now it's difficult because somebody told me, I have 3 months vacation. I want to go to Taiwan to learn from you. Say, but I don't have 3 months vacation in Taiwan. You see?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, totally different.
Totally
situation.
different. So we need to change. How can we let people practice this art in their lifestyle? We can't ask people to change their lifestyle for martial art. The martial art must evolve into their lifestyle, and how?
Yeah.
That's our task.
And it suddenly occurs to me, even your teacher, the way he studied from being a tiny boy in the village was totally different to how you studied with him.
Of course.
And how Gong Bao Tien would have studied totally different in the palace.
Of course.
So every generation is changing.
Of course. One thing not change is the lifestyle. They learn this within their lifestyle. For instance, at that time, in the farm, my teacher has land. Their family, big family, very
in China,
rich.
back in China.
Back in China,
Yes.
they are very rich. They have land. They have the factory making the silk. You know, so he has time. He has time. His parents are very, very busy. So he played with Gong Bao Tian's daughter and son and his big Bagua brothers all day long. See, so after the dinner time, they have dinner time maybe about 5 or 6. After that, they go to a yard. They practice there. After they practice maybe to the 10 or 11 o'clock, and few of them, my teacher, leave. Gong Bao Tian teach to the midnight, and he went back to sleep. He doesn't have to like nowadays the young men go to the school or many paperwork or to do. No. You know, so it is his life, is Gong Bao Tian's life. They are mixed. See, it's difficult. No.
Yeah, family. Really
family. Yes. Yeah. Similar as my lifestyle mixed with my teacher's lifestyle. It just fit. So I learned that. You know, but if you learn it as a very special thing, you need to take one of the time from your lifestyle, but it is not within your lifestyle to learn something. It won't last long.
And it's a kind of unnatural.
Unnatural.
You're just adding it onto your life. It's not from deep inside your.
It is not only because of you. You will interfere your family.
True.
Right? So it won't work. So, right?
Or you'll become isolated.
Yes, right,
Just a strange person.
Right, you will be a strange person in your family, in your friends, in the society. So most of the martial art people, practitioners today, they became a very strange kind of person, a strange group. You know, the society, the people see, okay, they practice martial art, but they are a special kind of person. So they don't accept you as one of them. How can the martial art live in this soil?
Yes, very true.
Right? So it's our task to make the traditional martial art live in this soil. Right?
Yes.
It's difficult.
So you've obviously thought about this a lot, this question.
Yes, I tried for a long time. But we need to fight with many of the martial art people. They make themselves special, fighter.
Yes.
But the fighter is not one of the society needs, right? You become a special. What you are doing, nothing to do with me. Okay, you are good. You're a fighter. You are strong. You are good. But what's that to do with me? No. Martial art, if martial art become dead, martial art will be dead. But martial art is dying now. because of that.
Your teacher was extremely skilled at fighting.
Of course.
And I know you have very good fighting skills. So it's like a hidden, whereas in modern time, martial art is very shown very easily.
Yeah.
But the way you taught, and I know you show people your fighting skill very, very hardly at all.
Yeah.
You keep it very hidden, and you said your teacher kept it very, very hidden.
Yes.
But had incredible skill.
Yes. It because of several reasons. If you show it out, fighting people are interested to come, you know. But I always said different bait catch different fish. I don't want to catch that kind of fish. It's the first reason. The second reason is that martial art is about protect. You protect yourself because somebody want to intrude you. Chinese martial art is not an aggressive martial art. We don't. You see in Chinese martial art, you have never heard the teacher said attack, 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 right? All of the Chinese martial arts style, they begin with one thing. If somebody attack you like this, then you do this, right?
True. Yes.
All of the Chinese martial art based on this, right? If somebody attack you,
true.
See, that's Chinese martial art. So, how do you protect yourself? It only go back to what you are. What can you do with your body? See, what your reaction will be when somebody attack you, when something happen, when a car rush to you. What will you do? What will you do? It's your body reaction. So if your body is very stiff, you can do maybe just hold there. See, you can do nothing. If your body is agility, you may jump away. See, if you're a Tyson, you're a strong guy, you may push the car back. Right? It depends on what you are. You are a bear, a tiger, a monkey, a snake, an eagle, or what? See? So in Baguaquan we focus on this. To make the person to use his body as flexible as possible. If the joints can move in this many directions, have force, your joints must move in this way. But if you only practice this, then your joints only move in one direction. It's powerful. Your joint, your shoulder won't move to the others. It's not wrong. If you make yourself like a bear. Okay? Just like that. So when we need to fight, it's the body reaction. Okay. The real fighting cannot teach. Cannot teach. My teacher never told me how to fight. Because fighting situation never the same. How can you teach that? You know? He only can teach you how can you move. How do you move? See?
And developing qualities.
Yes, the quality. How do you use your body in an efficiently way? See? So I teach that too. Yeah. All of the things, all of the foundations, all of the drills, all of the forms, all of the practice, they want to develop the quality of your body. You can. It's very ironic. You can practice free fighting. It's not free, right? One time I went to Okinawa. A friend there, he said, "Okay, let's go to the pub." I said, "You like to dance?" He said, "Yes, I like to dance the free dancing." So, what is your free dancing? He says, "Let's go." And I go. and he start to dance. He dance by himself, and all he can move is the. That's his free dancing. It's not free. See? So, if your body go to a pattern, it's not free. Right? So the habit came from what? The habit came from you do one thing, repeat hundreds of times. It becomes your habit. It's good to do one thing. The habit. Sometimes we need the habit to deal with the situation. We don't need to think, right? It's good in that situation, but it's not good in other situation. See, Baguaquan is nothing like that. Baguaquan, Baguaquan is about change. The change is not we change. It's not about what we want to change. The change is about your opponent, the environment change. What will you do? So we change with that change. So you need to be free. Your habit will kill you. See, like some people said in America, they found many dead rabbit on the highway, right? Why? Rabbits run very fast. Why they will crash by car? Because of their habit. Because when the car comes, the light comes, their habit is to stay. In the wild, when they hear the eagle, they found eagle, they stay. Because their color will protect them. See? If they move, the eagle will see. Yes. If they stay, they will protect by the surroundings. It's good, it's habit, but in the highway, it killed them.
Yeah.
See, so in Baguaquan, we don't focus to have a habit. We want your body, your mind to be free.
And yet, you have to pass through very technical, hundreds of different forms, techniques.
Yes, yes. You must to develop all of the possibilities. No. So it's about change. A change is not from here to here, to there to here. No, it's not. All right. So I think Baguaquan is very good for modern people, because the modern world change very fast. Yeah. If you don't know how to hold yourself, you don't know how to see the change, how to follow the change, you will be in the flowing river. You follow it. You lost yourself.
It seems with technology now, everything is speeding up, and people are losing their attention more and more outside of themselves.
Yeah.
And I remember many years ago you said, very few people you meet have any solid basis to stand on.
Right.
And it seems it's getting even worse now.
Yes.
So I think this kind of practice is extremely useful for giving people a sense that they can master their body.
Yes.
And move from inside of themselves.
Yes.
Not always put the attention outside.
Yes. It's the same as I told you in the beginning. Is go back to what you are, what kind of person you want to be. If you don't know that, you follow all the changes, because every change is fantastic, right? Is it
fantastic?
Fantastic, right?
Yes.
You follow it. But if you know what you want in the world, what you want to be, okay, this change is what I need. That change, I don't need it. This change can help me. That change won't. So you can choose based on who you are and what you want to be. See? So the changing is good for you, because you have the standard choose.
So you're saying you see the change from the changeless, and
Yeah.
the changeless is your understanding of your principle,
Yourself, yes. Yes.
and that is cultivation.
Yes. Yes. Now people don't have this. You know, I don't know here. I don't know here in the West, but in China, in Taiwan, since they were born, they are all following, you know, the from the TV, from the media, people from the media, you know, they don't know what they want to be. They don't know themselves. Okay.
Yes.
You will know yourself only through the martial art training.